Hello everyone! Today, I bring for you a real-life story, so watch and leave your comments about this story. The Man on the Bench. Every morning at 6 in the quiet park of North Carolina, an old man named Robert Hayes sat on the same bench facing the lake. People walked by and saw only a silent, lonely figure, but no one knew the storm inside his heart. Robert had once lived a happy life with his wife Linda and 2 children. They had dreams of traveling after retirement and growing old together. But life changed without warning. Linda passed away from a sudden heart attack on a cold December night. A year later, his son lost his life in a car accident while coming home for Christmas. Soon after, his company downsized and he lost his job. In a short time, he lost his wife, his son, and his purpose. One January morning, he walked to the park with no will to live. He sat on the bench in silence, feeling his soul break. Then a little girl appeared beside him holding a small card. It said, "You look like you need a friend today." She sat next to him and said, "My dad lives in heaven too. Mom says people do not leave us. They just go to God's house and wait." Her words touched the deepest corner of his heart. From that day, Robert came back to the bench every morning, not to cry but to breathe again. The little girl named Sophie waved to him every day before school. She did not erase his pain, but she reminded him that life was still calling him forward. Years passed. Robert started volunteering at a center for children who had lost parents. He became Grandpa Hayes for many kids who needed love and guidance. One evening, Sophie, now 12, hugged him tightly and said, "You saved my life too. I thought I was alone, but you became my strength." Robert looked at the sky and felt peace in his heart. Life had taken everything from him, but life also gave him a new reason to stay. If you want next chapter, say continue, or choose another real-life emotional theme like loss to victory, mother and daughter, war veteran memory, reunion after years.